Hi, my name's Billy and I'm one of the fourth year engineering apprentices at London Gatwick. Today we're out on one of the remote stands doing a minor maintenance. So basically with any electrical equipment you don't want any wear. So I'm just simply inspecting this massive cable. I've worked all the way down this entire trolley system, which is what then hooks up to the planes and powers it when it parks. So as soon as you join the apprenticeship, you're pretty much out on the airfield. In the first year, you're full-time at college, so Monday to Friday as you would a normal college student. But then as soon as half terms come around, you'll then have a chance to come out to the airport, go on the different sections, which are really all around Gatwick. And each of them are equally as exciting, but for completely different reasons because they're all so different. You really get into the action as soon as you start, really. And then as soon as you're in your second year, you're here the majority of the week, and then one day a week you're then still at college. So it's a really nice mixture between being at college and still learning and getting your qualifications, but then also kind of getting outside, getting your hands dirty and actually doing some really interesting stuff. So actually I think for someone, if they don't necessarily like exams, they need to know that there are alternative options where you can do coursework and you can do an apprenticeship where actually it's hands-on skills, which may suit more people, because I think not many people like exams. So it is good to know there are opportunities out there for those people. Right, I need to switch this on, I believe. Sorry, is that everything? I didn't mean to walk off. So practically every day, a bridge needs to be maintained, and today we're going to be cleaning the bridge, making sure that it's all kind of running properly, so that the passengers can board their flights. So yeah, at the airport, I'm sure many people watching this have seen these before. So these are loading bridges or jetties, or there's so many names. But for them to run kind of reliably, they need to be maintained, because suddenly when you're at the airport, you are under quite a lot of time pressure to get passengers on and off of the plane. So what I'm doing here, to allow for the jetty to extend and retract, we need to use lubrication along this rail to allow the rollers to kind of smoothly let the bridge operate, really. So this is the powering and controlling of each of the taxiway lighting. So within these pits, there's loads of kind of airfields, kind of dirt, and we can't really control what gets into these pits because it's in the outdoors. So as the best way of like waterproofing and sort of weatherproofing each of the electrical joints, we need to just heat shrink them basically, which will completely secure them within reason from sort of the elements. I think it's one of the biggest benefits of an apprenticeship is the amount of things you learn are more than you can almost comprehend. And suddenly now leading on to the end of my apprenticeship, it's really nice to think about kind of where my career can go. And especially at Gatwick, the amount of options that there are to progress through your career. To go anywhere you like, there are more opportunities than I think anyone can ever imagine. It can benefit your career in so many different ways, and I think more so than most will realise.